Good morning. It's Thursday, September 7th. We have a little time before our excursion, so we're going to have breakfast in the veranda. Today we're going on an 8-hour excursion called Jewels of the North.
Also, historically speaking, fishing is a very important, not pastime, but a staple of Icelandic food. And here in this valley there are old law documents that where you can read that the owners of the farms were provided or abided by law to feed their helpers something else than fish for at least 2 days a week, because it was just so common to fish and feed people salmon here.
Everything is frozen.
We were strongly encouraged to spend $10 to buy this netting for our face because the little midges were going to eat us alive over the next few parts of our excursion.
We also, of course, very important, use them in the autumn, right about now, to herd all of the sheep down from the mountains. The mountains tend to be quite steep here and very wet, which makes it pretty difficult to get up there with motorized vehicles. So you can either walk up there or you can take a horse, and then more often than not the choice falls on the horse. And here on the right we are now very close to Lake Myvatn. Environmental protection guidelines have been updated in 2013, and it is now forbidden to enter these caves for bathing purposes. And here you can now see that the moss is reclaiming the ground here slowly but steady, and you can also see that the movement of the earth is kind of frozen in the lava here. And you can now see up close that the mountains here are very treeless. There are snow plants growing on them, and that is because the surface is quite warm, up to 30 degrees Celsius. That is, I think, in the high 60s Fahrenheit. And because the ground is so warm, the plants cannot grow here. Also, the surface of the soil here is very acidic, and that causes no plants to be able to grow here. But because the soil, the top layer of soil is so warm here, that also means that the snow never stays on the ground here during the winter months, and you can admire the color of these mountains the entire year. And these fumaroles are tightly connected to the central volcano. If something changes in the volcano, you can always tell by the fumaroles here, because the temperature of the steam would change significantly, and also the chemical components found in the steam would change. So these are kind of an early warning system in case the volcano starts to get more active again. Iceland, we speak Icelandic, a Germanic language like German, English or Dutch. Icelandic is closest related, however, to the other Scandinavian languages like Norwegian or Swedish. Icelandic is also the closest living relative to the now extinct Old Norse that was once spoken all over Scandinavia. Because of the isolation of Iceland, the language has not changed much since the 1550s, especially grammar-wise. That means it is pretty difficult to learn nowadays. The water slide is about 26 meters long, but there's of course other activities that you can do here as well. There's 3 hot pots available, the temperatures between 37 and 42 degrees Celsius. There's a steam bath that you can use, and there's also, and I quote, the coolest spot of Akureyri, a pot with cold water that you can use right after the steam bath to cool yourself down.
We're both.
13.
We got that one.
18. What's the name of that song, everybody? There you go, Time After Time.
Breaking down the bodies on my head, break the calling. So I just did this and told me this love.
More attractive manner. They're about the same.
Welcome everybody, it's a pleasure to have you here. If I haven't met some of you yet, I don't know where have you been, but let me reintroduce myself. I'm Sin, your entertainment manager, all the way from Mexico. Everybody say hola. Hola.
Hi. Well, how's the bread? Thank you so much. Alright, again, my name is Ryan, I'm your assistant baker, and I'm going to sing a song. This song is called You May Be Right by Billy Joel. This is dedicated to Mr. Right and Mrs. Always Right. Hope you like the song. Come on, guys! Friday night I crush your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and crushed me out again. Don't you really growing, be my day. Be my for you. So I'm happy, so sad. Oh, ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom.
for something to do, we have music upstairs with the duo. Now, I have a very important announcement that the captain just asked me to share with you. Tomorrow is a navigation day, it's a day at sea, so whatever you do, please don't leave the ship. Have a wonderful evening, everybody!